couple celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary during a romantic getaway in Colorado recently claimed that they managed to capture the legendary creature Bigfoot on camera. Shannon and Stetson Parker, self-proclaimed eyewitnesses, recounted their encounter while on a sightseeing tour aboard the narrow-gauge rail line between Durango and Silverton in the southwestern part of the Centennial State. While searching for elk in the mountains, Stetson noticed a mysterious figure moving. It defied easy explanation. Excitedly, he exclaimed, "Bigfoot!" Shannon, a 44-year-old contractor from Cheyenne, Wyoming, shared. It was at least 6 or 7 feet tall, if not taller. It blended so well with the sage in the mountains that it looked camouflaged when crouching down. If you had asked us before the trip, we might have been unsure about Bigfoot, but now we're convinced. Shannon posted a video of the unusual 1 to 2 minute sighting on Facebook. According to her, the train's conductor also disclosed a similar, previous non-human sighting. He mentioned going snowshoeing in those mountains before and finding footprints larger and with a much bigger stride than typical snowshoes would leave. He too has witnessed unexplainable things, Parker said. While some supporters commented positively on Shannon's post, expressing belief in the sighting, others were more skeptical. One comment humorously questioned, "And what were y'all drinking?" Parker acknowledged the skepticism, with some speculating that it could be a person, perhaps a hunter in natural camouflage, or a local prank for unsuspecting tourists. She countered these theories, saying, "It didn't look like a hunter because a hunter would have had a weapon like a bow during bow season. Besides, it didn't seem to be carrying anything." This year has seen increased activity regarding Bigfoot sightings, including an alleged encounter in the woods of Mississippi. Reports of sightings of this creature have persisted in American folklore since the 1800s, with many accounts originating from the forests of the Pacific Northwest. Interestingly, the description provided by Washington's National Guard aligns with the Parker's account, stating that those claiming to have seen Bigfoot describe it as everything from a large, upright ape to an exceptionally hairy human, sometimes exceeding 8 feet in height and possessing a powerful build. Bigfoot, or Sasquatch, stands as one of North America's enduring legends, captivating the imaginations of many who claim to have encountered this giant ape-like creature. Here are some of the most notable Bigfoot sightings. One of the most renowned Bigfoot sightings unfolded on Mica Mountain in British Columbia in 1955, recounted by William Rowe. While hiking, Rowe reported seeing a partly human and partly animal creature. In his 1957 affidavit, Rowe described the creature as approximately 6 feet tall, covered in brown silver-tipped hair, with thick arms down to its knees, broad feet, and breasts. Rowe initially entertained the thought of a movie production but concluded it would be impossible to fake such a specimen. According to Abominable Science, Origins of the Yeti, Nessie, and Other Famous Cryptids, Columbia University Press, 2013, Rowe's sighting marked a departure from earlier Sasquatch accounts, representing the birth of modern Bigfoot. Scientists caution that eyewitness testimony is not always conclusive evidence. Prospector Albert Ostman claimed a unique encounter in 1924, spending approximately a week with a Bigfoot family near Toba Inlet. Ostman asserted that he was camping alone when a Papa Bigfoot scooped him up in his sleeping bag, introducing him to Mama Bigfoot and 2 Bigfoot children. Supposedly held captive, Ostman claimed to escape when Papa Bigfoot fell ill after consuming his chewing tobacco. Ostman's descriptions parallel those in Rowe's 1957 account. However, anthropologist David Daigling's book, Bigfoot Exposed, an anthropologist examines America's enduring legend, Altamira Press, 2004, notes that Ostman didn't document the encounter until 1957, raising the possibility of inspiration or influence from Rose's tale. While these sightings contribute to the mystique of Bigfoot, scientists emphasize the limitations of eyewitness accounts in establishing conclusive evidence. The Ape Canyon Incident, a gold prospector's supposed battle with Sasquatch. The Ape Canyon Incident of 1924 goes beyond a mere Bigfoot sighting. It involves a group of gold prospectors who claim to have engaged in a battle with multiple gorilla men near Mount St. Helens. The incident unfolded in a gorge later named Ape Canyon. Fred Beck, one of the miners, allegedly shot at a Sasquatch during the day, triggering a vengeful response from a gang of hairy creatures during the night. These creatures reportedly bombarded the miner's cabin with rocks and boulders, with one even reaching inside. Miraculously, the miners survived the onslaught, and as dawn broke, the creatures retreated into the woods, possibly after Beck shot one of them. Upon hearing of the attack, Beck returned to the scene with U.S. Forest Service rangers. Despite the miners' claims, the rangers found no Sasquatch body, expressing skepticism about the large stones near the cabin and the alleged giant footprints. The rangers suggested that the miners might have placed the stones themselves, and the footprints could have been made by a human hand. Skeptics propose an alternative explanation for the Ape Canyon story, suggesting that the miners may have been targeted by local youths throwing rocks at the cabin for amusement. However, this theory doesn't account for all aspects of the miners' account. Scott Tompkins, founder of the Bigfoot Mapping Project, which documents historical and modern Bigfoot sightings, mentioned that most reports he has mapped do not involve conflict. Witnesses often describe Bigfoot behavior as curious but non-confrontational, adding an intriguing layer to the Ape Canyon incident within the broader context of Bigfoot encounters. In 2008, Rick Dyer and Matthew Whitten garnered widespread attention by claiming to have discovered the frozen body of a Bigfoot specimen while hiking in the woods of northern Georgia. Their announcement created a media frenzy, but the excitement quickly turned to disappointment when it was revealed that the alleged body was, in fact, nothing more than a rubber gorilla suit. Reuters reported on the revelation at the time, highlighting the hoax perpetrated by Dyer and Whitten. Dyer resurfaced in the news in 2012 with another bold claim that he had shot yet another Bigfoot in San Antonio, Texas. This time, he took the purported creature on tour in 2014, charging people to view it. However, the charade came to an end when Dyer admitted that the second Bigfoot was also a fake. The San Antonio Express-News reported on the admission, underscoring the repeated attempts by Dyer to capitalize on the myth of Bigfoot with fabricated evidence.